Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect.
All
We
right.
can
Good
hear you
afternoon,
perfect.
everybody.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Good meeting.
So can you just, Dennis, you can just tell from where you are from, and what you are working on.
Oh, okay. I'm from Zambia, specifically Kasama.
Okay.
I work for the Seed Control and Certification Institutes. I'm a seed analyst manning the north part of Zambia. I'm the controller of the seed in the northern part of Zambia.
Okay. So you and me have a lot in common, because I'm a seed expert too. Okay, we'll
All
chat
right.
later on for that.
Okay.
Okay. Who else? Grace.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Grace Mziamba from Zambia, Chilanga. I am also a seed analyst. I
Oh.
work with Dennis, but I'm at the HQ. I'm also
Okay.
a seed expert. Yeah,
Oh. Yeah.
yes.
Great. Okay. So the rest of you also can just
Yes,
give a short round of introductions. Francisca.
Hello, good afternoon to everyone. I'm Francisca from Ghana. I
Oh,
work with CSIR, Savannah Agricultural Research Institute. I am a plant breeder. Yeah.
oh, great. Okay. Saifullah.
yes, thanks and welcome everybody. I am a District Seed Certification Officer under the Ministry of Agriculture of Bangladesh. My department's name is Seed Certification Agency. My main duty is to seed certification and also control the quality of seed. And also I have to give the technical support to the farmers or the seed producer. Thanks every day.
Okay. Good. Temito.
Hello everyone. My name is Akim Tokwe Shoni from Nigeria. I'm a molecular biotechnologist as well as a plant breeder. I work for the National Institute of Tropical Agriculture here in Nigeria. Thank you.
Good. Okay. Abdul Rahim da. Yeah. Muhammad Abdul Rahim, are you online?
Hello,
Yeah. Can you
good evening,
please?
everybody.
Good evening.
I am Mohammad Abdul Rahim, working as a professor in the Department of Genetics and Plant Breeding. I am doing plant breeding, both traditional and molecular breeding, uh, and also working with development of new cultivars.
Okay. Great. Okay. Asta.
Hello, everyone. Good night. It's 8 p.m. here. So my name is Asta. I'm from Bhutan. I work in an organization called National Biodiversity Center, and I look after the gene bank.
Okay. Gene bank. Yeah. Thanks. Siraj. Siraj is not connected to the sound, I guess. Looks like it. I can't see his. Anyway, so Siraj, you can, if something is necessary, you can chat, but I don't think you can hear also. So, so we are starting this session. I am still not sure. Vikas is not here, so I will just respond to the question by Asta, that how and where we can download the PowerPoint slides. So we don't have any PowerPoint slides. First of all, we only have the MP4 videos, or maybe WMA videos. You can, if you have an Android or an iPhone app of the Talent LMS, you can have the whole thing offline. So you don't need to download anything. So within that system, you can download offline. If you are there in the WhatsApp group, I had explained how to just you can download the whole thing there, and if you need it in another place, I will just find out. I can upload it somewhere and send you the link somewhere like the YouTube. I don't trust YouTube. YouTube is okay for unlisted videos of our these sessions, but for those things, it's I really don't trust that. So I'll try something a little bit more secure like Dropbox or SharePoint something, and I can put all the videos module wise in that in a folder like fashion. We do have a Google Drive also for this course. I'll just check out if I can put it in the Google Drive, then all can have the link and you can easily access them. So does it help you, Asta?
Yeah, so we will wait for you to put all the videos in one place and then you send us the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Because I was figuring out if I can do it through Dropbox, but it's better I do it through Google Drive. But if you can do it through the Android or the iPhone, iPad, iPhone, a kind of Android tablet, kind of an application. If you do it through that application, not through the web one. If you do it through the application, there is a possibility. There is a way you can just mm, you can have it offline. So there's just one button on the top right corner. You just hit that, and all the files and everything will download. And even there is no internet connection, you can see all the videos, and it will sync. Yeah, without any kind of internet connections. Yeah. Okay, so you
Okay,
had
okay. I want to share something.
please.
Just a thank you. We have a good module, and we are trying our level best to run with the module. But I feel that most of the module or learning materials are theoretical, and
Mhm,
though there are some practical also. But
mhm.
as many things are new to us. However, I am requesting to you or to the authority, if we share ourselves, our experience of our various countries, the seat system or seat certification system and others, will enrich ourselves with our countries seat certification system and seat system production system and others. That will be additional learning to us. If have there any scope, we can share ourselves or with our experiences in our countries or in inter countries. Thank you.
Yes, there are. There will be some modules coming up where you will be working within your groups, and the situations will be your countries. It's coming. Wait, I think Pitambar sessions will have something about the informal seed system, about participatory crop improvement, and he will be having some exercises where you need to share your experiences and where and how your country works. So yes, it is in many of the sessions. It's already included, and the final one, the biggest one, that I think that will be a kind of a proposal development that you will be formulating, keeping your country in your mind. So it's something that you will be submitting to any kind of a donor or grants manager, which will be based on plant genetic resources and whatever you have learned. So everything, formal seed system, informal seed system, seed networking, and policies. So many things are going to come. So based on that, you will be devising a kind of a proposal, and that will be we will be doing that for 2 continuous days. So we'll be presenting, we'll be listening to you. So that's a big learning that we will learn from you. You will be applying whatever you have learned into your country. Plus, in between, there will
Yes,
be a
yes,
lot of things.
yes, yes, that's a good opportunity. I want to share something in the earlier session. I feel some troubles. Can I share or I have to I can share with you, or
If it is regarding the software, the UCNet and all, I think it's better to do
yes,
it
yes,
with Bikash. I'm not sure
oh
why
yes,
he is not in. He should have been here, as he has told that he will be here, but I don't see him nearby. He's not even online on WhatsApp. But if you have any question regarding those, and if
okay.
because
We can also share with ourselves
yeah. If
for the
anyone here
for our
can
for,
please go ahead. I leave the
yes,
floor to you,
our
Saiful.
yes early sessions,
Yes, please.
as there are many experts here also. They can also help me.
Yes,
So I
of
am
course.
asking everybody also, and wanting sharing with others
Please,
also.
if you want to share the
But
screen, you can go ahead also. I will. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. And one thing is that social uh, net analysis. The I have to some problem. I feel some problem to upload the file. How can I upload the file to the UCNet? Or how can I make the file Excel file according to the UCNet format? Uh, I feel trouble there. I cannot do it easily. I have to face some problems. How can I do that easily? If have there anybody can help or share with me.
Yeah, anyone here, if they know about this thing. So Saiful, can you just share your screen and show that exactly where you are having the problem, so that we can have a look?
Yes,
Is it possible?
social net analysis. Yes, yes. The social net analysis, when at first I have to upload a file. I have to upload a file to the UCNet
Mhm.
software,
Mhm.
but I cannot do that. The format or the file cannot support or cannot show the file or cannot upload onto the UCNet software. Uh, Sometimes I feel
What is the error message?
problematic. Yes, yes, yes.
What is the error message you are receiving? There is some error message while uploading. It is failing to upload. So what is the error message? Do you have that?
Uh, I have to proceed, but I don't know the instructor's message. I cannot
Okay, no problem.
find that.
I will specifically ask Bikash to get back to you.
Yeah, okay, I think what you need to do is to send the file that you prepared
and the screenshot
to Bikash, because there must be a small error in the file. If there's only one tiny mistake, then it will not recognize, the software will not recognize. That could be just a comma or anything. So I think you could interact directly with Bikash. We can send you the email address, or we can try to organize a call between the two of you. So you can show him your file. I think that's the best way to solve it.
Exactly.
Is that okay?
Is it okay, Saiful?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will share with Bikash also. Yes.
I am just putting his email ID in the chat so that you can just put an email.
Thank you.
Yeah, because he will respond.
Just send him your file and then he will check it for you. Anyone else who has the same problem, you can do that also.
Yeah.
This is actually the same later on when Krishna Joshi will come to talk about the climate analog. You may have the same problem, because he will also ask you to prepare a file and run it by another software. So it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
It's just probably one tiny typo or one comma or one full stop, which is in the wrong place. I see that there's another question about which data set to use, Arnab.
Yeah, to run the ANOVA density model. Again, this thing also has to go to Bikash. For Francisca, you can directly send this to Bikash. Actually, he was to be here. Udit is also here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Udit. Welcome to the course. You can unmute yourself. And I think you're joining for the first time. It will be great if you can introduce yourself to this group.
Okay, thank you for that. I was waiting for this. Okay, myself, Namaste from Nepal. I am Udit Aryal from Chitwan district of province 3 in Chitwan. Okay, and I have been engaged in Haryoban project. It's called the Green Forest Project, literally if you translate, since 2 years in Chitwan district. And before I was in like far west district of Nepal for 3 years. So it's been like 5 years of my journey in this livelihood sector.
Okay, great.
Okay, thank you for that.
So you could log in and you're doing fine with that system?
Yes, yes, I have already completed like maybe 2 courses.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, I can see the first two, 1, 1 and 1, 1, 2. You have already completed.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so Francisca, you need to send this this problem to Bikash, and he will respond back to you, because this is a software thing. I thought I will also attend the course, and so that I can also respond it back to you, but I didn't get time. This is a very interesting thing. But anyway, so any more problems?
I wish to share one
Please.
thing. If possible, some complicated thing or new thing, you can or authority can arrange a live class, live session. On that session, we can interact or we can solve our problems, and we can be more clear conception. If there had any opportunity,
Yeah, we are already
can,
thinking of holding a live
yes.
class with Bikash, with every one of you, and I'm just trying to find some time
Because
within that.
the class is only the scheduled class or the present system is one way, but if it can be both way or interactive, that will be more fruitful. If
No,
you
that's
can
why
do
we
that,
have this
that
check-in
will
session.
be
It is only a thing that Bikash is okay.
Yeah,
Bikash is
yeah,
now
that's it.
online.
Yes, that's
Yeah, so you can ask your question. He's coming in. So it is two-way. It's not like that. And the unfortunate situation is pushing us one way. But yeah.
Let me just clarify something here. We are happy to organize additional sessions, but we cannot do that for every single topic. It really needs to be a major hurdle,
yeah,
major roadblock that many of you are facing. Yeah, understand us. We have to deal with so many different time zones, so we cannot do that for every single problem that arises. That is why we're having those check-in sessions. But let's hear from Bikash. Bikash, there are 2 questions that came up during doing your exercise. So let's go one by one. Let's start with Francisca.
Yeah, Saiful, you can just explain your problem.
Okay, thank you and welcome, because
No, sorry, I am
because the
late.
presentation is very nice, and as the social network analysis is a new thing to me, so I have to feel some problem, but I want to know about with Mr. Vikas, that when I have to uh, upload a file or import a file or Excel file to the UCNet software, then I cannot do that. Do that. I want to know how can I do that easily. The UCNet software cannot support the file, or when I going to import the file cannot show. How can I do it easily? Though you have show the network file, but I cannot find the network file in my computer or desktop. How can I do? How can I do that easily? If you can show me the
Okay.
lively, that will be very
I
helpful.
think
Thank you.
I think I understand what is the being like. What is the problem with you with your like when you select when you browse to the place where you save the file. If you see in the box there, it will show something like using a data set. Yeah, in the like bottom box. So you have to go there and change it to Excel because your file is in Excel. So show all the
Yes,
file
yes, yes, yes.
uh, with Excel. So if you do that, then it will
At
actually
first,
show you. I don't know. So let me just.
if you,
I don't know.
if
I have
possible,
this file or not.
if, if, if possible, you can
Let me.
show me practically
Yeah, I
or
can
share a
show.
screen.
I'm just arranging the files here because I already mentioned. I know a lot of those files are in different computer. So let me bring my file for him first. Yeah. So I'm trying to bring my file in this computer, so it may take a little while because I have this in other computer. So, but it is not showing up. I don't know why. Okay. So I'll just like, do you like I can share my computer to you. Yeah. Okay. Share screen. Can you see my computer?
Yes, 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 yes.
Perfect. Yes.
Okay. So and UCNet. So this is UCNet software that I am going to open.
Yes.
It may take some time. Huh? Okay. So this is software, isn't it?
Yes, that's
So
okay. Next.
when you import data from Excel, you go to data, yeah,
Yes, yes,
and then import Excel.
yes, yes. Next.
So our data, if your data is not in matrix like in node list or SDT format, then you have to type DL format here, yeah.
Okay, okay. That
So
is
you click
matrix
in the
format.
DL format, then this new box open up.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Up to
That's
this point
okay.
you are with me,
Yes,
yeah.
that's okay.
So then
Yes, that's after
here
that.
you have to open your Excel file. So again, go to
Yes,
File,
yes, yes.
open Excel file. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 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 okay.
And
And
you
next.
go to the file and open Excel file.
Okay, okay, okay.
So, and then this little box
I have to.
comes, open file box comes up. So yeah, here you have this
Yes,
three
yes,
dot point, yeah, three dot.
yes, yes, yes,
If you see, like here you have this
yes,
three
yes,
dot.
yes,
So you have to click there,
yes.
and then so this computer browser opens. So you mean now you have to identify where you have to
Yes,
actually save your file. Okay.
yes, 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 yes.
So you go to the place where you have
Desktop.
saved the file.
Yes, yes,
Okay. So I don't know, like I don't have
yes,
that file
yes.
here. I have to bring it. But you go to the place where you have to, where you have the file, and then you have to click like I don't know where is that file, but just just showing you process.
Oh, just
So
I have.
something
Yes. But it is
something like you have to
folder.
just
It is
find,
these are the folder.
yeah, all
Yes,
these folder, yeah. So what you have to do, your
yes, yes.
problem I guess is because here by default it is just showing up a text file. If you look at here, this is just showing up text
Yes,
file. So you have to click it here and then make
yes, yes.
Excel. Okay.
Excel file. Oh, yes, yes,
Sometimes it
yes, yes,
may
yes,
show
yes.
you just ECNet file. Sometimes in that place you may get just ECNet. So you won't get like the Excel sheet. Yeah. You won't see the Excel sheet. But if you click
Oh, I have to.
Excel here,
I have to assign them.
yeah,
Oh, yes, yes.
then all the Excel file will be shown.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. I have to
Okay.
assign that Excel as Excel.
Yeah, you
Yes,
have
yes.
to mention because
Yes,
your
please.
file is Excel file. So you have to put it
Yes,
Excel here. Then your file will open up,
yes,
all
yes.
those files.
Please insert a file. Please insert a
No,
file.
then you just click on
It,
file because this is not the file that I am I'm using. So I'm just trying.
oh,
I thought
yes,
like
yes.
I got a
Yeah,
problem, so I'm just showing you,
okay,
how to do it.
okay,
So you just have to
okay,
click it
okay,
here
okay,
and
okay, then.
open. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Then
okay.
yeah, you can do the next.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It is simple like
Thanks.
computer thing, but yeah, sometimes it create
Thank you.
Yeah, the default is text, so it won't show. So either you need to go for Excel or all files. All files will also show you everything.
Yes, yes. That is the default to text file, yes. But
yeah, you
we
can
can
put all file
assign
as
that
well. Yeah, that's true.
all file, all file.
But
Okay,
my
so
thumb drive is not working.
Yeah, we
So
solved that one. Good.
yeah, so that one was solved. So there is another question from Francisca Bikash. Which
yeah.
dataset are we to use to run the ANOVA density model?
Okay. To run the ANOVA density model, you have to actually use both datasets because ANOVA density model is comparing density between attributes. Like you have a network of men versus network of women. So that means like you have to also have network data and attribute data. And then there are places where actually you put network data and where you put attribute data. And so that's why uh, again, like yeah, I don't have that file. I'm trying to transfer file from this place to this place, but not being able. Just Aroji, can you
Yeah.
just send me the link again? I can just download
Oh,
it.
sure. Hang on.
My thumb drive is not
Yeah.
working, so yeah, I'm having
I get
problem.
it. I'm just sending. Just give me 1 minute. There I go. It's a box.
So are we getting some time between the transfer? Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So do we have like some time between the file transfer? So I have like few questions.
Yes,
Yeah,
Udit.
you can ask.
Udit, please.
Okay, okay. I was like new to the group. Okay, so I just completed like maybe 20% of the new module, and so like I have one question. So we are talking about like I went through two maybe sections of a first module. So I went there and I find like we are talking about like access of farmer to seeds. And so there we have like private seed sector and providing like seed supply of field crops and like for vegetable crops. But I feel like if we are talking about seeds, so why we are not talking about like agroforestry seeds? So we are like just focused on like if we are really talking about livelihood, we need to something like about agroforestry crops or the seed of other varieties. We are like just concentrated on field crops, maybe like vegetable crops. So why are not we talking about other kind of seeds? So my just queries for that.
Yeah, it is. I think because I have already given you the link, but I think this question I'll take it.
Yeah.
Because look, Udit, the whole thing is this. You'll see slowly that we are talking about informal seed systems and the intermediate seed systems and strengthening and all these different kinds of seed systems we are talking about, and
Yes.
predominantly. And again, you see that clause is there called food security. And of
Yes.
course, so what is happening is that the major, I would say that the food security, the foods that are how will I explain it, that are attributing the food security of any kind of a village system or a kind of a small landscape. They are either the cereals, vegetables, and animal and livestock, which we have not gone into much in much depth, and agroforestry, and also the vegetatively propagated crops are also, because in the last session I faced this question that why aren't we talking about vegetatively propagated system and all. So it's not that it's a bias. It's just a start that if you are working with the cereals crops or the food crops or the vegetables crops, if you can just diversify the whole things, and we talk about the informal seed systems as well as the intermediary seed systems. I think you're talking about the things that was talked by Abishkar's slides.
Exactly,
Yeah. Exactly. Just wait. There will be talks about more diversity. It's
yes.
not just it's not just the cereal crops, because it was just an example. You might have seen some examples of in Rwanda or somewhere there were the these millets and everything, how they're selecting the millets, how the farmers are saving the seeds of millets and all. So yes, it is, but you should also appreciate this whole thing that we are not talking about wheat, maize, and rice. These three things. So if you're saying millets, that means you are also covering a lot of a kind of a very climate resilient bunch of crops, which will render a lot of resilience towards any kind of farming system. So this is just a start. This is only the first few sections. A lot of different kinds of things are coming. Just you have seen that we are talking about statistical analysis of networks, seed networks.
Yes,
We
yes,
will
yes.
also come with Diva GIS or GIS software. Okay, we will be talking about the global info. We will be talking about these GIS softwares on, and coupling on with the kind of phenotype data, and we'll be predicting which varieties can grow where based on that satellite data or the data we will be working on. So we'll be talking about different kinds of measures.
Yes.
Ronnie will be talking about policies. That's the most important. You can have everything, but if you don't have policy, nothing works. So,
Yes.
and then we will be talking about the informal seed system. We'll be talking about community seed banks. We'll be talking about participatory crop improvement and all these aspects which will strengthen this whole seed system. So we are talking about how the plant genetic resources will help us to get a very nice resilient seed system for food security. This is the whole theme. So it's not that we are biased towards cereal crops or something
I
like
don't
that.
mean like that. I just was like asking because if we really are talking about seeds, because if in case of Nepal, wherever I work, like in my experience, because like agroforestry seeds were like they placed something like remarkable quantity in their life. So because to some kind of people, like some to sub ethnic groups, some kind of crops are like they are really related to their life.
Mhm.
So because and we are like talking about seeds are for the agents of change or something like that. So why are not we? Because this would be a good example. Like we are like in a
Yes,
diversified
yes,
platform. This would be a good example for us as well. I
noted.
was like thinking like that.
We will have these kind of discussions. You'll be having these jam boards and the padlets where you will be collaborating online with your groups and with your other uh, co-participants, where you can have a brainstorming about all these things. We have a SWOT analysis, we have business case development. So we will be having all these things.
Okay, maybe
And
just
we will be taking note and taking inventory of all the suggestions and how we can improve this whole thing. Okay.
okay. That will be good. Okay,
Yeah,
just for now.
sure.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Because
I think one point, I think, I have had. I think one point to, just to, like a link with the argument is, a lot of us we are actually sharing somehow like real experiences of doing these seed management things. And a lot of these are like based on agriculture, I'm working with farmers. So that's why you may feel like, a lot of examples are more from coming from agriculture sector. So that is that bias for sure. Yeah. I feel like that because I did all seed network analysis for agriculture. So is there any like for density model? Huh? The question was is he still there?
yeah, Francisca.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. So Francisca, actually, while you do it, you have to use both files. Yeah, I'll just share the screen again. I'll first open this. If you have this, presentation, I have mentioned that in some place like how you what are the things you have to prepare before doing that analysis. For example, you have to actually have both files ready. You have to have equal number of node in both files, network file and attribute file. That is basic, first thing that in data management. These two should be, both files should have equal number of node. You know, at least even if there some of the node may not have the data, like they have like a blank, but still you have to put that in the first column because you have to match the nodes of two. After if you do analysis of those node which doesn't have attribute data, like other data, then it will automatically omit those with no data. So you don't need to worry about that. But to match the files, you have to actually have same number of nodes. So that is the first thing. Yeah, you have to in preparation stage. And then we are talking about ANOVA density model. Yeah? Okay. So second thing is you can look the attribute file and see where in which column of the attribute file your interest variable lies. That is important. For example, to do that, because you can actually you have to mention here. In some of the later software, it gives like this yellow value here. So you can actually select from there. But in many older one, it doesn't give that tab there. So you have to mention where in which column your interest variable lies in attribute file. So the best thing is you have to check attribute file and identify like which column is there. Like, if you are doing annual density by sex, then which column attribute file is sex. So that is your cost structure. So to that, you can go to here, display data set. Yeah, you can check from D, and you can click in D and just see your file. Label file. So that is my attribute file, yeah, attribute one. So I can open this file and see like this. What is my in which column that my interest variable lies. For example, here age is column. You see here education is column 2, text is column 3. So you have to see where in which column the attribute file is there. So And then this is based on like how you put your data in the first place. Yeah. So that's how you import it here, and then it created this file. So you have to identify which column is your industry. So then the next thing is you now you can go to. So you have already your network data is same, so you don't need to check on that. No, you have that data already. So you can go to UCNet calculation tool and testing hypothesis. So this is you have actually both. So that's why this is and it is your category at 6 or education level. So you click to categorical attribute and then ANOVA density model here. So this is the route you use to ANOVA density model and you click it. So so that's like this. What you downloaded, I have something like a YAL here, in the box. You may have or you may not have based on the box you have. You can start like but you have why do it? So this is about box you just click so I find that the same exercise network file variety 1 and 2. So that is your this is one of my network file, yeah. Here. Okay, here I'll just select one file. So you just have to select one network file, yeah. Open. So your network file is there. Okay. Second one is attribute file. So based on what you are doing, your hypothesis testing. So here you have to select again attribute file. Here you have to select attribute file. Exercise. This file. What is attribute? Okay, attribute file. So what I was talking, if you have here, you can just click on EL and select your variable. That is easy. You know, because this attribute file will be read, and then it gives you all possible attributes that you can just click on the the variable of interest. But because this doesn't have this extra node here, it automatically select column one of attribute file. So, but my interest variable is column 3 because I have already checked like sex is categorized in column 3. Yeah. So I have to just change 1 to 3. All this you don't have to do if you have like earlier one, like latest version, which have a little like what you call this. Yeah, if you have a so you need to have like checking of column and then putting it there. But my so I will decide one. Okay. So now in the place where you can save output, you can save your other system file. But that's why save in my office. So I don't buy what I would say. Okay. These are just to make it easy. And here this one is a little bit like tricky. There are some theories, or like behind it. So I don't want to go in detail of these. There are different type of hypothesis tests, but the most common that are useful is you want to check whether network of man versus man to man is similar to network of woman to woman. Those type of if you want to check those type of hypotheses, then this structural block model is the suitable one. So just I am not going in detail of this, because there is some more theory attached with it. So which model you want to check, but for now, for most of these ANOVA density model, we want to check like whether man to man network is similar to woman, or man to woman network is similar to woman to man. Those type of hypotheses you have to check. Then structural block model is the appropriate one. So these are the 3 things you have to actually arrange, and then you can just okay. So to answer your question, we are using both data, network data as well as attribute data. So I can just click it and then I will get the result. Yeah. So what this model did actually is not very difficult. One is a man, who is here. One is a man. So it has this table of 4 different networks. So first one is all the networks linking man to other man in the network, in the social network, yeah, social network. So it is like this of all these man to man 1.3%. This of 4%. Here this one is like if you convert it to percent, then it's 0.4%. 2 to 2. Again, and that is man associated. So those networks. is 51, even like 0.01%. So it's even lower than woman to woman network, whereas woman asking C to man is equal to man asking C to man. So these are the networks, like 4 different densities of 4 networks created for by this block structural block model. And then here in the latter part, you can see whether they are significant or not. The differences. For example, there is only significantly 2.1, 2 to 1. That is women asking seed with man is relatively higher than women asking seed with woman network. So it is more often even woman or man ask seed with man than man asking seed with woman. So that's how you interpret the result. Am I clear? Do you follow me?
Okay, Francisca.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Thank you.
Yeah, just try and do, because this is software, you should do that like L column. L button appears in your computer here. This little L here. If it appears, then it is very simple. Otherwise, you have to do a little bit extra work.
Anyone else has issues? Any other questions?
Mr. Vikas, I want to know the your software for ANOVA table. Is it 30 byte or 64 byte? What will it be?
Software I provide for G is 62 bit. This is also
64
bit.
64 byte.
Maybe
That will be told.
This L is there. I don't know. I haven't checked that.
L is available in 64 or
32. 32. This is 64 bit.
Oh yes, thank you. And network
I think earlier the next file had this recently because a lot of people they find it difficult to do that process, so they made it simpler again.
So can I?
Yes.
Because so which one do you want us to download then? Because in the beginning you mentioned not to download the 32 bits and I mean not to download the 64.
No.
Yeah. So
I haven't said that. You can download anyone actually. Even 32-bit version works with the 64-bit version.
Yeah, because that's what in the beginning you were mentioning, that not to download that it's written somewhere not to download 64 bits one. So I download.
Yes. Asta has already.
No. That doesn't
correct rightly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can download any.
And now you mentioned about that the provisions L and all that that is available only in 64 bits. So which
yes.
which one do you want us to install?
This L provision is not there in 64 bit. No, it may be in there 32 bit. It may be there, but I am not sure. But this computer is 64 bit version, so I installed this 64. So you can download 32 bit version and then install it. I think it works perfectly with this.
Asta has already said that you have mentioned not to install 64 byte in the page.
Generally, if your computer is 32 bit computer, then if you download 64, then that doesn't work.
No,
so that is based on your
64 bits. Yeah. We do have 64 bits, but you had mentioned not to download 64 bits, so we downloaded 32 bits.
No, that is also fine, if that works perfectly.
All right.
Okay. The network data, network file, is it auto generated, or I have to generate or I have to create?
From Excel, you have to import to Excel and generate it from using it. It is not auto generated. So I will just. So developing creating your Excel, importing data from Excel to network file, like using it is that is a very important part. Run this whole software. You have to do that correctly. And then if you cannot do that, then that is in point. So that is very, very difficult. In a way, there are some steps that you have to follow stepwise. So I have given that in the presentation slide, but basically it depends on how you have entered data. So it starts from entering data. Planning to import software data to ECNet. It starts from how you import input data in your Excel file. So it basically starts from Excel, how you enter data, and then you have to import that to Usenet, and then yeah, you run analysis in Usenet. How many of us are here? Do you want to go through that process a little bit? No, it is I don't know. If I have other question like I can, otherwise I can just show you Saifulji how we do that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
thank you.
mentioned that
Thank
there
you.
are two types of what is that? The data entry. How we enter the data in the Excel. You said that one is matrix and the other one is DL format. What does that DL stands for?
I don't know that. I'm sorry. Yeah, there it may be. I also check like what is that, but yeah, I think it's something linear or something direct linear or something like that. But I do not have any idea about it. That is a software language, so I even don't bother to check. All other format except matrix is DL. They are different for me. So sorry for that one. I can answer.
No,
But if I check, I may get, but I haven't bothered to check. Sorry for that.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see if there are
Thank you.
any.
I cannot understand or I can see my comments from the instructor. How can I do? How can I see the comments of my instructor? That is not shown to me. How can I see that?
I told the comments and everything will come soon. There are many comments, but it takes time to grade and do everything. So your comments will come. Don't worry.
All those comments I provided there, it hasn't reached to people, yeah?
No. I think you need to check everything. There are comments. It's not like that. So they want more things about the assignment, but it's very straightforward. Either it's there or it's not there.
All those,
are we okay?
Yeah, I was thinking all those applications, that has reached to people, but yeah.
Are we up to date, or are we up to the mark, or are we on the right track or not? We can't understand.
No, you are perfectly doing very good. And many times, this software, this look like after first two, let's say it is like a software tutorial, yeah. But in between, you also have some of the conceptual thing like whole network measure, individual network measure, how they are relevant for our work on those things. But many other things are like software tutorial. So sometimes it is not. It is a skill, not a knowledge. I think software is.
Yes. Also, I also take support from the YouTube or other tutorial also. That is available also. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
We have been on the session for an hour, and we don't want them to drag on too much longer. Anyone has a final